Alright, here we go. Today I'm going to be making my 2024 playoff predictions, and yes, there will be bias. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm a Florida Panthers fan, and I'm a hockey fan. I've been a fan for about 10, 11 years, but I've never done a video like this, so this will be fun. And yes, and like I said, there will be bias. But I will start in the West since that seems to be the norm. I actually attempted this video once already. It was like in the morning. It was very quiet. So anyway, the first matchup we're looking at here is the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights, the defending Cup champions. Now, honestly, I just don't think Vegas has it to go on another deep run. I just don't know. And plus, Dallas is definitely going to be looking to get revenge after last year, and I think they could do it, but it's going to be a war. And I would say Dallas picks it in seven. It will let me pick the games afterwards, but I would say Dallas in seven. Then we got the Winnipeg Jets versus the Colorado Avalanche. The Jets finished with one goal less allowed than my Florida Panthers, which is insane. That was that close. So they're very good defensively. Colorado, I don't know. But they got the strong guys, good offense. But I don't know. I just don't know if Winnipeg can keep the defense up. They have a shot at winning here. Um, so based on that, I'm gonna go Winnipeg, probably in six, maybe seven. I'm gonna do the games after. Then we got the Vancouver Canucks and the Nashville Predators. Nashville went on that insane run, like 16-0-2, which was nuts. And I don't know. I mean, Vancouver has their good goalie there. Vancouver's a pretty good team, so I feel like that would probably go six. But honestly, I would say Vancouver probably moving on. You got the Oilers and the Kings. The Oilers have Connor McDavid, and they got Jerry Seidel. It's pretty hard to stop them. I'm not sure the Kings have enough to win. So the Oilers, I'm gonna say, I win that one. So here we go. So the Stars and Golden Knights goes to seven. The Jets and Avalanche go to six. The Canucks and Predators go to six, and the Oilers and Kings, I'd say, also go to six. And now we go to the East. My Florida Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Battle of Florida, round three. Now, I think my Panthers are going to win this series, but it's going to be war. And this both teams, especially the Panthers, are very different to the last time we met in the playoffs in 2022. And it's going to be a war of attrition. And honestly, I'm just not sure that Tampa can weather the attrition. I think my Panthers will eventually, in the long run, win the attrition war. So yeah, that one's going to be hell on earth. But this time, I say my Panthers are going to win it this time. We have the tools. We have to. We have to. Next one, the Boston Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs. Whew. Yeah, Toronto fans are not very happy about that. Um, but honestly, it would not have been much better if it was against my Panthers. But anyway, I just don't know if Toronto can beat Boston at this point in time. I mean, I know Boston lost some players, but they're still really damn good, and Boston has a chip on their shoulder because of what we did to them last year. So yeah, I just don't know that Toronto can beat them. I don't know if they can, unless their star players don't disappear for once in their lives. I honestly I say Boston will win it in seven again. Sorry, Toronto, but I just don't think you have enough to go with the Bruins. But hey, if it's a second round rematch of last year, I'll welcome it. Then we got the New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals. The Rangers got to win this. There was no way they're losing in the first round to the Washington Capitals with their abysmal. It was a minus 37 goal differential, I think. There's no way that the Capitals are going to beat the Rangers in the first round. There was no shot. Even though the Rangers did win the President's Trophy, they're not losing in the first round. They're not. And then we got the Carolina Hurricanes to the New York Islanders. Man, rematch of last year. Wow. Yeah. So I mean I don't Carolina's a really, really damn good team. I mean really damn good team. I just don't know the Islanders can keep up with them. So I'm going to go with the Hurricanes. And as for the Battle of Florida, my first bracket I said seven. but I'm going to say 6 this time. I'll take one game off. Boston and Toronto, those always go 7, so let's go in 7. The Rangers and the Capitals. I mean, I don't know what the regular season is like, but I'm going to see Rangers at 5. And the Canes and Islanders, that's 6. All right, so now we go back up to the West for the second round. The Dallas Stars and the Winnipeg Jets, and that will be a war. But I think in the end, the Stars will come out on top. And I say that series I would say is probably going to go 7 games. So say the Stars and 7 over the Jets. Then we got the Vancouver Canucks and the Edmonton Oilers. I think with David again. I think Vancouver's right ends here. I think the Oilers will win it in 6. I would say 5, but Vancouver's a damn good team, so I'm going to say the Oilers over the Canucks in 6. Then we'll go back to the East. Second round, the Panthers versus the Bruins, a rematch of the first round last year. And Boston's still a damn good team, but I just don't think they have the capacity to beat my Florida Panthers in a 7-game series. I'm not saying it would be easy, but Jesus. Have you seen the Panthers this year? So I would say in this series that my Panthers win in 7. That series would go to 7. I'd say my Panthers would win that series in 7. Panthers over Bruins in 7. Then we got the New York Rangers and the Carolina Hurricanes. And again, the Hurricanes are really, really damn good. But I don't know if I picked them over the Rangers. I really don't know if I picked them over the Rangers. Because the Rangers are also really damn good. They are. It's not stupid, but I have an uncle who was a Rangers fan, so I mean, again, honestly, I feel like this series here, the Rangers and the Canes, I feel like you could either or would be correct to win. Honestly, I feel like that one would be a coin flip. I'm going to pick the Rangers to edge them out. I'm going to pick the Rangers to edge them out, but it's going to be the Rangers and Canes in Game 7. That one's also going to go 7 games. So now we go to the West for the Western Conference Final. Dallas Stars and the Edmonton Oilers. I think the Oilers right ends here. I don't think they can match Dallas. Dallas is pretty damn good. So I'm going to say Dallas over the Oilers in 6. And then we have the conference final in the East between my Panthers and the Rangers. Now, as good as the Rangers are, I think my Panthers are simply better. So I'm going to say that my Panthers win over the Rangers in 6 games. Now we have the Stanley Cup Final. Dallas Stars against my Florida Panthers. I can say my Florida Panthers would beat the Stars in 6 games. And however many goals, if it's 6 games, let's say like 38 total goals in the series. Yeah. So yeah, and obviously you're going to say, well, obviously complete bias because I'm a Panthers fan. Yes, obviously I have bias, but I genuinely think that when my hockey team and my Panthers are fully healthy and we're playing at our best, we are very hard to beat. I've seen it throughout the season. So it's not just because they're my team. I've seen the way that they play. All right. So that's part of it too. And plus, we have a chip on our shoulder for losing in the finals. And we're playing Tampa, and we want to beat them badly. So we have extra motivation in this first round series here to win. But yeah, so I have my Florida Panthers winning their first Stanley Cup, which I sincerely hope that happens. And it's the perfect opportunity because we're playing Tampa. And I'm making the call now. Like we slay our dragon, the Tampa Bay Lightning. We win the cup. It's like when the Capitals won the cup in 2018. They beat the Penguins. That was their dragon, and they ended up winning it all. So I'm saying the same thing's going to happen here. My Panthers are going to beat Tampa, and we're going to win the cup. So yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of disagreement on it. And please, I want to know your picks. I want to know your picks. Either list them in a comment or whatever, or show me a picture, whatever. I want to see your picks. Who do you think is going to win the 2024 Stanley Cup? And I want honest answers. Okay, I want honest answers. So yeah, that's it for this one. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a great day.